Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Treasures of the Savage Frontier. We've just defeated the Krakens and sorceresses and Bay Knights who were butchering this rancher's cattle, and he tells us, "I'm mighty grateful to you, swordsman. Saved me a mess of trouble. You're welcome at the Big Star any time of day or night."
So, rangers have southern accents.
No, these are ranchers.
Oh, ranchers!
Ranchers.
I thought you said rangers.
No.
Well, I'm pretty sure there are southern rangers somewhere.
South Texas.
But Texas doesn't exist in the Forgotten Realms!
These are ranchers. They're supposed to sound like Texans, even though there is no Texas here.
You're breaking the fourth wall!
You know, after they took over this place, they started talking. Seems like they're fixing to take over the 2 ranches south of here. Boys down there are probably trying to hold them off right now. So we've been giving our marching orders to liberate the 2 ranches south of this one after we encamp and rest and everything here. Of course, we wouldn't have taken quite as much damage if I had cast haste. So maybe next time we'll do that. Okay. Okay.
It's actually a compilation.
Let's see. What is this building just to the south of us? Okay, it looks like if we had come to this building before heading to the market, there'd be a rancher being bothered by heckhounds in this room, but obviously not now. Alright. So guess we can head due south from here. Or maybe not. Let's go west. And this is one of the farms we were told to go after next.
Can't remember off the top of my head. I know that.
So we'll go ahead and cast our protective spells.
I know that one of the last things that happened was like the Salem Witch trial. So.
Have you learned about the spirit of 1676 yet?
No.
Bacon's rebellion down in Virginia.
Yes, we did learn about that.
One of the first tax revolts in American history.
Really, it was about taxes because the book was saying like it's about Indians and like
Indians and taxes.
oh, okay. I guess he decided to focus on the Indians.
It was a swashbuckling spirit.
Okay, we're nearly done casting our protective spells here. There we go. And let's move on in here.
It's interesting.
This room is in chaos. 2 men have roped a huge 2-headed monster and are trying to control it, while a woman's attempting to cast a spell. They all turn and attack the party.
Spectral evidence.
Yeah.
Where these people would be
So we have some Krakens, it looks like, and some Host Tower sorceresses, and the ettins. Actually, the sorceresses are the ones I'm most concerned about.
Yeah,
of course, because our cleric is wearing those boots of speed,
I like how apparently
and she doesn't get double attacks, but it does give her a bonus on initiative.
That's very nice. You got
Okay, we got 2 out of 3.
keep women killed.
One of the judges, like a Samuel Seabull, publicly repented of it and published an article in the newspaper which I thought was interesting.
Okay.
I'm guessing, Dad, that this is your
I wasn't sure who said it.
I have no idea.
It's not mine.
Oh, it's hers. She just raised her hand.
Okay.
If it was yours, Dad, I'd be worried. It's just for a blog post, right?
No, there's history or religion. Or some kind of comic book.
Comic book like fashion.
Unfortunately, we haven't been able to maneuver our mages around to do their lightning bolts against the sorceresses, which stinks. So, although I save the ettins for later, it seems we're doing them early.
So we're fighting guys in pink robes.
Those are ladies in pink robes
Okay.
who just got whacked by their own lightning bolt spell.
Yay!
You betcha.
Well, I guess I can't blame them. I've normally end up hitting myself with my own. Well, not myself with my own spells, but just the rest of my party with my own. With my
Well,
spells.
when we were going through, I think it was the fishing village south of Waterdeep, we had to take out a red dragon, and we managed to hit ourselves with the lightning bolts we were trying to cast at the dragon.
Don't dragons have magic resistance?
Well, you see, this particular dragon was sitting next to a wall, so there was a
Okay.
good chance we could get the lightning bolts to bounce off the wall and hit him twice. But they managed to bounce off the wall and hit us. Okay.
The party
Fair
has
amount
won.
of. That's a fair amount of experience.
Yay!
Over 3,000 points. Ooh, gems. These ranch battles haven't normally yielded gems. And some more lucky papers.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm guessing the lucky papers don't help with gambling at all.
No, although they do tell us what the bad guys are up to.
Well, if they won't help me win stuff at gambling in... I can't say... Waterdeep, then they're completely useless to me.
Well, there's probably one about Waterdeep.
Well, yeah.
Let's see if she can heal anyone. No. Not this time.
What, she can't lay hands on Jabarxis?
She wishes she could, but she can't.
Ooh.
Although they did kiss.
Ooh.
Off camera. In between episodes.
Did they just kiss?
They just kissed. That's all that this game will admit to. Remember, this is a PG-rated game.
Not in my mind it is.
Well, you Baldur's Gate veteran, you have a filthy mind. You find 3 ranch hands locked in a back room. When you free them, one tells you, Watch out for the pit under the north floor. There's a bunch more monsters in it.
Why did you put your giant pit there?
All these ranchers have, root cellars, cyclone cellars,
So why would you put monsters in it?
Oh, the ranchers didn't put monsters in there. Those
What?
guys with the ettins in tow were doing it.
So they just decided, ooh, there's a giant pit here. Let's just throw all our monsters in it.
Mm-hmm.
That would be smart.
Well, the first ranch we went to, they had, like, griffins and harpies and stuff locked in the root cellar with the rancher. I think they decided that the rancher could be the griffin's snack.
Yeah, but if he's locked with multiple monsters, they're going to have to tear him to pieces.
I think that was the idea.
Well,
Okay, now,
then they'll get all jealous and fight each other because they want the biggest pieces and stuff.
okay, the root cellar should be up in this corner. Looking closely, you see three of the large floorboards here have been cut and hinged, forming a huge door. Oh, a big Ettins in the root cellar? It must be a big root cellar. Before you can decide what to do, the door rockets open and a line of ettins streams out.
Good God, it smells terrible down there!
Okay, it's the ettin kick line.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, I'm so tickled I'm coughing.
I haven't tickled you. What are you talking about?
The ettins tickled me.
How would they do that?
Very carefully. Hee hee. Lost in Blue's trying to tickle me now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, there's nobody for our cleric to cast Hold Person on, so she's just going to have to whack him.
Aww. Poor cleric.
Mm-hmm. She ran out of arrows, so we've had to give her the darts for the last couple battles.
Oh my God.
Oh my! Where those other ettins come from?
We're
Oh,
magic.
grief! It's 2 ettin chorus lines.
God. They're trying to crush you with a musical number.
It's the terrible Tony Awards.
You need an appropriate song for them to be singing. Or dancing to or something.
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something eventually.
Of course, I don't know what the musical talent of Ends would be.
Bashing our heads in a rhythm.
So something with lots of percussion, I guess.
Yeah, definitely percussion. Finally, we got one down. Okay, now he could probably do a spell on this bunch of ettins down here.
Face the fury of my yellow vest!
Fireball or ice storm, do you think?
Fireball.
Okay. Let's toast their faces.
Kill them, Teresa.
Oh no, there we go. Okay. And let's see. That might work.
Maybe we'll hit Japarxus, but he'll...
Probably not. I think I
Yeah, okay.
aimed it far enough away that it wouldn't hit him.
I don't know what the area of these spells are. Obviously, considering that In most of the games I play, I just end up hitting my party spells anyway, and just be like, whatever.
Okay, now Ice Storm. Okay, this one I can be a little closer in. So it has a smaller area of effect.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. Ouch!
I didn't like you at all.
Of course, it's the other mage who has the wand of magic missiles, so if she gets whacked, she has to use her sword.
Dun dun dun.
You bet. Okay, maybe Stinking Cloud now.
I don't know, they look pretty sneaky already.
They probably are. Okay. They're gagging, but they didn't fall asleep yet.
Aww.
Oh no! Oh no! That was not good.
Oh god!
Guys, hang on here.
His back changed color!
Let's see if we can find a... Is there a temple here? I could really use a temple.
Yes.
No, I think Teresa could cast Raise Dead on him.
Okay.
Of course, she's going to have to memorize it first. But she is able to cast it. Otherwise...
Oh no, wait, it wasn't Thomas who died, so...
No, it was Jabarkus.
Oh no!
Pox is going to be really peeved with us. That's one way to nip that romance in the bud.
How is he starting to cough? It's hitting his legs!
Well, have you ever smelled an ettins foot?
I don't really want to. I also like how Taxonary is just standing right next to Jabarx's corpse.
Okay, let's... Okay, come... Oh, he doesn't have the squid shield equipped.
Aww.
Oh, he's got the mirror equipped instead, so we still got... Switch to the bow.
Headshot.
Oh, she's out of magic missiles. Okay.
Taxonary
She
is
is
angry.
gonna whoop that guy.
You killed my boyfriend! I'm gonna kick your ass!
Arth.
Yes.
You're donkey.
Donkey!
Okay, well let's...
I forgot, Taxonarian is she's a paladin, isn't she?
Yeah.
Although I've heard paladins swear more, so...
Okay, so... She can't... heal him until he gets raised from the dead first.
I can't lay hands on you because you're dead.
Well, we are going to have to take care of that.
Yes, before Paxinarian murders us both.
After the battle, several ranch hands holding crude spears approach the dead monsters cautiously.
And the judge barks us.
Them beasts is more than we can handle, they tell you. Thanks for getting back our ranch. Okay, well, we better take care of this situation real quick.
Yes, because Paxinaria is looking quite angrily in our direction.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh!
Oh?
Okay.
What?
Somehow Teresa managed to memorize Raised Dead and cast Raised Dead just like that.
She's magic like that.
And now she doesn't have to worry about being whooped by Paxinarian. Just out of curiosity, actually I hadn't really... it doesn't... I don't know, it might have affected his constitution, I'm really not sure, because I wasn't really paying attention to his constitution beforehand. Normally when you cast Raised Dead, your constitution is lowered afterwards. I see that has a star next to it, so maybe it did get lowered.
If you want to figure out, just look back in the video before he got raised or something.
But anyway, since he's an NPC, I don't mind so much. I would mind more if it was one of our regular characters.
Paxinarian minds?
Well, he's alive. That's the important thing, right?
I guess. Paxinarian is still glaring at us, though.
Oh, okay. Okay, one more ranch to clear.
We need to save all the Texans in this game, even though they shouldn't be here.
Yes, exactly. And hopefully not get Jabarkus killed again. Now this is the ranch we came to when we first got into town. Maybe there's people having problems. A group of ranchers stands in the center of this room. Nearby are 3 krakens, all dead.
What?
We got these squitters, says one of the ranchers. Maybe you adventurer types know what to do about the barn? He points to the west.
Why were you nudging me in the ribs?
I wasn't nudging you in the ribs. They were nudging us to where the barn was.
I thought barn...
And you have to go through the house to get to the barn.
I thought barn had suddenly become a dirty term. Are you implying...
There's monsters in the barn. They'd be pretty dirty.
Oh, so what are the monsters doing in the barn, Mum? Or DOSBox, Mum?
Planning an ambush. Probably.
What sort of ambush?
I don't know. If we knew, it wouldn't be an ambush.
We can know what an ambush is.
Okay, let's save just in case this totally goes south.
Jabarkus and Paxinarian have a very fun time.
Several men block the doorway to the barn. As you approach, you realize they're no longer men at all. And those aren't birds flapping toward you either.
Dun dun dun!
Oh, great cockatrices and harpies. Okay, let's see what we got here. And griffins. Okay.
Wait a minute, I just have to ask, what do they mean by those men aren't men anymore? Does that just mean they're dead? Or does it mean they're statues?
Good question. Okay. Since we're in such close quarters, we'll try Stinking Cloud first. Oh, come on now. Oh, that's too far away. Okay, well, we'll finish this battle off camera and see if there's anything else that needs to be cleared in Long Saddle in the next episode. See you then.